right. Well, a few weeks ago, Jackson introduced their new Pro Plus series line. And I posted a little reaction video to that. And if you happen to see that video, you may remember that I had my eye on a particularly gorgeous soloist. And well, this is it. Let's check it out. Yes, sir. I think that's the heavy end. All right. Oh, gig bag. Let's just cut this bad boy open here. All right, here we go. Can't wait to see this. I've only seen it in that video, and I knew I wanted it. First, let's see what's in the little pockets, you know? Build a little anticipation. Nothing. Oh, okay. The usual stuff. Tools, strap lock buttons, the whammy bar. We're just gonna take the whammy bar out of here. Now, here we go. Oh, more wrap. No big reveals yet. All right, here we go. So this is the first time I'm laying my eyes on this sucker. Come on, we're waiting. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, now. Look at this kid here. Oh, that headstock. Look at the Jackson logo on there and that like silver. That is just incredible. This is the SLA 3Q Soloist in Polar Burst. Oh my goodness. Dude, that neck. There's a sticker on there? Yeah, there's some sort of sticker on there. We'll have to take that off. Oh my gosh. I am impressed, bro. Look at that. It's like a redwood on there. I hope the color gets that right. It's like a deep maroon or brown or something. More of these sweet graphite covers here, or like a brushed look on there. Some sticker on there, or the adhesive will take off. But my goodness. Let's get rid of this for now. Get rid of this stuff here. Nothing on there. Not in very well tune, but we'll get that very well tuned. Sorry, very good tune, very good tuning. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a little bit. But I'm just excited right now. That binding is super sick. I just like that mirrored, like silver Jackson headstock logo there. Very cool. The neck at first here just feels incredible. It's an oil finish. So again, this is a Soloist, the SLA 3Q. Solid body, Okume body. Another one I've never heard of. Kume. Don't know anything about it, but we'll do a little research. Pop it on the screen here, see what that's all about. But dude, this polar burst finish caught my eye, and it just complements this guitar so well. This is truly a beauty. Gloss there, looks really nice. I'm really happy with that paint and that binding. Very cool. Back again about this neck, a 3-piece maple walnut Jackson speed neck. I like how the neck through follows all the way through like that. I mean, this wood finish here, how you can see, that's killer. In the reaction video I did, we weren't sure. We could only see it up to there. And it was moving down, and I was like, what are we gonna see? Show us a little more, show us a little more. Couldn't see that part, but that looks extremely sick. It even goes through to the end there. Check that out. Whew. My goodness. "12 to 16-inch compound radius on that neck there. Ebony fretboard. So they're calling these, by the way, it's got those side lumen lay dots there, so they glow in the dark. But on the fretboard, ebony 24 jumbo with the stainless steel frets. I know that's a big thing for a lot of guys, so you can be happy with these Soloists. It's got the stainless steel frets for a little more durability. They say faster bending, easier, smoother bending, I should say. Man, I played nickel my whole life because I still feel like stainless steel is like a newer thing, you know, so it doesn't really matter to me, but perhaps I'll appreciate these, you know. I've only got a couple of newer guitars with the stainless steel, and so far I haven't really noticed that much of a difference or whatever, but it's cool. If they're gonna last longer, then great, you know. But what I was gonna say is, when I think of a Jackson guitar, I think of the shark fin inlays. And when I first checked out, my first Jackson ever just recently was the all-new Virtuoso. Did a video on that, check that out if you haven't seen it. Also, I've got some new jam bundles, put together all the backing tracks, tablature, Guitar Pro, and PDF format. Video reference file, me playing that from both those demo videos. The Virtuoso, I also did one for a Sub-Zero amp sim plugin from Bogren Digital on that Virtuoso Jackson guitar, and both of those are available if you like the songs in those videos. If you haven't seen them, make sure you check them out. But I got these jam bundles available where you can learn the songs and follow along with me, so pretty cool. But anyways, that Virtuoso just had dots on it, and when it was being my first Jackson, I was hoping to see those shark fin inlays because that's what I just think, you know, is synonymous with Jackson guitars. So these are kind of like best of both worlds, I guess. They're like mini shark fins. So like the dot pattern, but just little guys there. They look mother of pearl or whatever they call that kind of like material for those inlays, but very cool. This ebony board looks solid. I like when they look almost plastic. They're like sheer. You can't see any wood grain in there. You could just see the slightest wood grain in here. And for me, just that darker plastic look means a better feel and faster playing. Whether it is or not, this is kind of how it translates in my mind. But 25.5-inch scale, got the truss rod adjustment right here at the top of the neck near the pickups, which I prefer, rather than having to mess around with it up here. That's just so much easier. I like that. Pickups, let's talk about these here. This is a Seymour Duncan Distortion TB6 passive, I'm assuming, yeah. In the middle position here, we got a flat Strat SSL6. And in the neck position, a Duncan flat Strat SSL6 RWRP. Whatever all that stuff means, I have no idea, but you can control those with a regular 5-way blade. Volume, tone, Floyd Rose 1000. Feels pretty good. Fine tuners feel smooth. Nice and black there. I like that. What are these tuners on there? The Jackson sealed die-cast tuners. Nice. This guitar crafted in China. Man, but this back, dude. Look at that. That is slick. It's gonna look even better when we take the plastic off these covers here. And there's some other piece of plastic on here too. But that binding looks really, really nice. Looks like really great craftsmanship. Great weight to it. Feels perfect, actually. On the lighter side, but definitely not too light. Really comfortable. Let's get a strap on it. Let's see what's gonna happen. This guitar ships from the factory with 9 through 42s. I'm used to 11 through 52, so I'm gonna overbend on here. And it was sent in E, I'm assuming. Most guitars come that way, you know? Let's just see what kind of tuning we're looking at to begin with. Okay, these are loose right now, the locking nuts. These guitars never like to stay in tune right out of the box until you give them a proper setup, a proper work-in, let them get used to your environment, their new home, all that kind of stuff. I know that sounds cheesy, but hey, that's how I think of my guitars. Welcome them to the family, you know, let them get used to the space, spend a night here out of the box, you know, talk to his friends. It's all good, but in reality, I'm gonna do my own setup. Go to drop C, my preferred tuning, 11 through 52s, my preferred gauges, get it all set up and nice and just rock. So right now, we're probably going to endure some tuning issues, but it feels great. It feels incredible. If I didn't say that before, it really does. Can't wait to work it in. The SLA 3Q, many of these models available, I mean, in different colors, but these new Soloists, these Pro Plus series are dope. This is the third Jackson I'm checking out now. If you haven't seen my other videos, where the first one I did on the new Virtuoso, and then the new Andreas Kisser Soloist, which I'm super stoked on. And this one, the Pro Series Plus Soloist, Polar Burst, I gotta say, this is my favorite of the three so far. It is absolutely sick. But if you haven't checked out those other videos, make sure you check those out. And I'll have a Sweetwater link to all 3 of them in the description below, so you can check those out. And it's an affiliate link that just helps out me and the channel if you happen to make a purchase for anything on Sweetwater by using my link. So I appreciate that. It's at no further cost or obligation of any type to you. So if you could do that, hey, I'd appreciate it. Need some gear, strings, amps, whatever. Just check out Sweetwater because they're the best all around. Customer service, price, everything. Here in the US, that is. Probably North America. I know everybody overseas is going to Thomann. That's cool. That's just the European version of Sweetwater in my book. So yeah, dude. For real. This is a dope guitar. And I'm gonna enjoy playing it. I appreciate you watching the video. If you like this sort of thing, I got a ton of these videos, checking out all sorts of guitars, software, recording stuff, amps, gear, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you check out some of my playlists in the description below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that button right now so you can stay up with us and see when new videos are coming out by hitting that little bell there. Like the video if you did, and if you're a veteran to the channel, appreciate you watching, all the interaction, positivity, all that kind of stuff. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.